welcome to
Call It Kismet.
We're going.
Oh. I think. Wait, what did we do last time? I was like, welcome to, and you go call it. No. You say welcome to. I say call it Kismet, and then you say with Katie and then
Mary Kate.
Okay.
All right. Wait, did I start that?
I know, I forget.
Welcome to Call It Kismet with Katie and Mary Kate. Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Mhm.
Welcome to
Call it Kismet
with Katie
and Mary Kate.
Woo!
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I guess this is a little bit Kismet.
Let's go. Episode 2.
Episode 2. Have you noticed anything different?
We're in the studio.
We're in the studio. Yeah, we're in the studio. Permanent home. What would you say, Katie? Like last time, like our first episode was kind of like testing the waters, if you will.
Oh, yeah. I think that's putting it lightly.
I mean, we got great feedback. I love you guys. But yeah, I think now we're stepping it up. We're going to make this our home, and this is going to be the longevity.
Yep. So here we are.
I'm excited.
Last episode, we kind of went into some random topics you guys might have noticed. And
it was so random, but it was fun.
Yes. But part of that randomness is because something I do in my free time, find a random subject, and then
she goes down black holes often.
I do. I deep dive on the most random things ever. So with our random topics, we're going to kind of call this segment the MK Reacts, which is where I bring something random that I found to the table and see what MK thinks. So
and I have no idea what she's about to say.
We are going to talk about something that sounds like it would be a conspiracy theory, but it's not.
Oh.
It's 100% real. It happened, but like you're going to be like, there's no way, but there's documented proof. So
how would they know?
Oh, they know. There's documents. Okay, and they're public. Okay. So we're talking about a program that the CIA has released. And basically, they were doing this from 1953 to 1973. And the program essentially is something where the government was in fear. We were just...
When are we not in fear of the government?
I mean, no, the government was afraid.
Got it.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the one that you and your dad were doing?
We're talking about, yeah. So basically, Cold War is happening, and government is like all freaked out about the Soviets having the power of mind control. Yes. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So they started going down this crazy hole where they're essentially like, okay, we need to, 1, protect our people, and 2, potentially find out what they're doing and also do what they're doing. So CIA created a program to...
It's giving, like, regulating the population? No?
No. More so just like if someone gets...
Rolling the population. Okay, I'll shut up.
So, like, if there's a prisoner of war, they get captured, like, making sure they're not, like, spilling their guts about what's going on and...
Keeping the secrets tight.
Yeah, and they're trying to figure out, like, can they manipulate, like, what people are saying and, like, get people to talk or get people swayed in what they're saying. Like, they're just trying to figure it out.
Well, that's where the media comes in.
So they went down this whole experimental situation using, like, drugs. We're talking sensory deprivation.
What does that mean?
Sensory deprivation?
Yeah.
You know those tanks that people go into now where it, like, deprives...
It's like almost a simulation?
Like, not a simulation. Like, they deprive them of all, like they're just in a dark water
They make them go
tank.
crazy.
Kind of. They're, like, testing the limits of the human psyche to see, like...
Is that borderline torture?
Okay, so, craziest thing about all of this is, though, majority of the people that these experiments were happening to were completely unaware that they were being experimented on. And, like, no consent, unknown that they were even doing this.
That's got to be illegal.
Illegal. 100%.
Illegal.
Yeah. So, they're getting people at hospitals. They're getting people in the military. People
kick somebody while they're down.
Their own coworkers in the CIA. They're like pranking them, but it's all part of this experiment.
Even the variables are being tested on.
They tested themselves.
That's insane.
The ones running the program, they're like, well, let's just take LSD and see what happens. So yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, so LSD is like one of the biggest things when people talk about this program. They're like, LSD is what they were doing. But like realistically, it ranged. They were doing hypnosis, electric shock therapy. Like they were doing so many things.
When was this again?
1953 to 73. This was just happening in the US, all over.
Like,
And
no wonder it was that long ago, because how the hell would you get away with this shit now?
you would not at all. Actually, okay. So they also, so I said hospitals, their own coworkers, they were doing it in prisons against prisoners.
That's an easy route.
They were doing it in schools. Harvard, MIT, Stanford, Columbia, whole plethora of schools they were doing this in. All these experiments.
God bless you.
And then they were doing it on just unexpected civilians. Like just normal people living their everyday life.
Going to work on this, just walking by.
We're getting pulled into this program.
A stander buyer.
I'll walk her by it.
I'll walk her by it.
It's just getting pulled in. So, God forbid you try to go to work, and next thing you know, the CIA is experimenting on you.
And you have no idea.
So basically, in hospitals, they're going to these psych wards, and they're government-funded programs. And basically, it was a front where they like didn't really know that the CIA was involved. Some people did, some people didn't, but they thought it was like research. So they were like, all right, we're going to do this. They're giving their patients LSD. They're giving them like sensory deprivation.
How are they giving them LSD without them realizing it?
Oh, it's spiking their food, their drinks. They're spiking their stuff and then just like watching and seeing how it goes. So that happened.
While they're living their daily life,
Yeah.
I think that they're just losing their mind and probably have like a mental health disability. Meanwhile, you're just on LSD, babe.
Yeah. They're like,
Sorry.
oh, the walls are bleeding. Like, no, you're being tested by the CIA.
That's
so
ridiculous.
Yep. So they did the same thing in school systems where they put all these schools into this like funded situation where they're like, oh, this is just research. And these are like undergrad students that are getting dosed with LSD without their knowledge, some with their knowledge, some without. And they're like, the CIA is just taking in all the info. Like,
And mind
how did
you,
it go?
These people, they're under 25, and I'm pretty sure that's when your frontal lobe fully develops. So they're like corrupting their cognitive development before they're even like at a point where they're not going to be like changing, like develop. Do you know what I mean? Like when they say like when you're 25, you hit that stage of like your frontal lobe being fully developed, and they're just messing with these people's minds before they even hit that age.
But they kind of like needed the demographic for their study because of war. Like kids like that young were getting shipped off to war. They needed to know, like, are you going to hold down the government secrets or are you not? Like,
oh my God.
So they like, the government's in a full tizzy at this point.
A wicked
doing this fucking experiment. And
oh my God.
in the prisons, they were like, okay, we will take your sentence down, like you'll have less time, or we'll give you like more comfort items, whatever that means.
What is a comfort item?
I mean, in a prison,
Maybe a hug. I could use a hug.
You get a toaster.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like commissary almost.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm catching on now. I had no idea where we were going with this, and now I'm gathering it.
But in the prisons, they were essentially telling people like, okay, like we'll give you this much time off, and next thing you know, there was one program in the prison. This doctor was dosing their prisoners for 77 days straight on like way too high of doses of LSD.
Talk about 75 hard.
Also, one of those prisoners was Whitey Bulger, the Boston mob boss. Woo! Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah. He's
Boston strong, baby.
Yep. So he's in on bank robbery, and they're like, well, we'll commute your sentence down to this much. And they're telling them this is like potentially something for a cure for schizophrenia. So if you do this medical experiment, then we'll give you this. So that's why these prisoners signed up, and then they couldn't get out. Like Whitey Bulger apparently was like, I tried to get out and they would not let me stop. They were still just dosing me. So, and this is before he became mob boss.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
really before?
Yeah. Also, you know how I talked about how they were doing this at schools?
Mm-hmm.
So
What grade? To like elementary.
Harvard.
Oh, college.
Yeah,
college.
like
okay.
college.
I'm like,
so
don't you dare touch the children.
not the babies.
Not the babies. They love the books.
I mean, don't touch anybody, but like the babies.
Yeah.
Save the children. Save the children. But the Harvard program, Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber, was in the program. Yep.
What is with all of these?
I know.
Prestigious, like, criminal names.
Literally. So all of this is happening. And then they decided that in some of these government safe houses, they were going to do this whole little thing where it's a sub-project to the main. And it's called Operation Midnight Climax.
Oh,
okay.
That sounds like something familiar.
And basically, the government hired a bunch of hookers to lure random men. And we're talking over 40 tests were done in this situation. So
did these hookers know that they were...
the hookers knew and they were getting paid for it.
Oh, so yeah, they're like, yeah, give me that money. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let me play with these men.
Let's bring
It's my day job.
Bring them to the safe house.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're bringing them to these safe houses, and these men are getting put in these rooms, these nice, lavish bedrooms, and there's a two-way mirror with CIA agents.
And they don't realize that?
No, and there's CIA agents on the other side.
Of course they don't realize that.
And of course, it's documented that the agents are drinking martinis, having a grand old time, watching the, like, Operation Midnight Climax go down, where...
So live action porn.
Yep.
On the job.
And the hookers are dosing the men with LSD. And it's all like the men have no idea they're getting lured into this situation.
I'm going to react now because
let's see.
MK's reacting because think about this. Like, I don't even think that they're looking at like the data anymore. They're just having fun at this point. Like, it's gotten to a point where, like, yeah, they're collecting data, but, like, that's not even the goal anymore. They're just trying to be, like, gross men at this point. Like, they've gotten so carried away that they're just like, yeah.
Thousands of people affected by this. Like, literally in the office, they're spiking the CIA coffee pot, and their coworkers are like...
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it did get bad, though. So
I'm sure it did. I didn't think it was going to go well. I really didn't.
So the CIA, I guess, they had a retreat in Maryland, and they decided, like, oh, we're just going to, like, spike everybody's stuff. And
of course,
so everyone on the retreat is going nuts. This one doctor, who was, like, a biochemist, ended up kind of losing his mind, had a mentee break. And
a mentee B.
Yeah, except, like, bad. And then when he got back and he was, like, in New York City, he jumped out of the 10th floor of his hotel and died.
Okay.
So,
well, that's
insane. Office prank gone way too wrong. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
how long did this go on?
20 years. And then finally they decided, like, okay, someone stepped in, saw what was happening, and was like, shut this down, burn the files.
Of course.
Told him burn the files. And
does anybody remember the episode of SpongeBob when he's in his brain and the files are on fire and he's running around like a crazy man? That's what this reminds me of.
Yeah. So they told him burn the files, and somehow the only way that anything is still documented is someone wrongfully filed like 20,000 files, and they found them. Like, everything else got burned. Like,
but there's 20,000 that, like,
20,000 files that survived and are now, like, open for the public to see today.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Okay, so I have a question, Katie.
Talk to me.
Where do you get this information, and how do you, like, where do you start? Like, do you see, like, a TikTok? Do you see an article? Do you see an ad? Like, how do you, like, begin to dive into these things and, like, get all of this information?
Well, I wanted to tell you what made this one so special is the name of the program that the CIA was running is called MK Ultra. I was like, it was meant to be that I said this one.
Okay, hold on. Because the first deal I closed at my new job, I texted my manager. I go, I closed it. He goes, MK Ultra.
Yeah. Little did he know.
Little did he know. Holy crap.
Yeah.
MK Ultra, first topic of the MK React segment. I think that's iconic.
Right?
Well, I'm glad we live in the age we live in now, because I'm not getting tortured and spiked with LSD at my day job.
That would be you would love it.
Honestly, I kind of
you would be like, okay, wait, fun day at the office.
Oh, Sunday, Friday, like everybody meet in the break room. We're gonna put some LSD in your coffee for lunch.
Oh God! So wait, we were gonna talk about The Housemaid that we just went
Oh my
to see
God.
the movie. Oh,
Okay,
tell me your thoughts.
we went to this movie. What was it, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And mind you, I'm so happy that we finally have like these movies advertising like only in theaters right now, because when is the last time like we were making it normal to go see a movie like at the theater?
Yeah, I mean, all movie theaters have upgraded too, where they're like,
Oh, yeah.
recline your seats, have this tray.
They have a bar now too.
Yep, which no one apparently runs the bar at the
No,
theater we
ever.
went to.
They're like, we have cans,
Right?
but we don't have a bartender. So that full bar you're looking at, we can't serve you.
Yeah. You can go over there and get a drink, but
Well-
no one is there to serve you. So
They're like 12. I don't think it's legal for them to.
so let me sneak you a high noon and send you on your way.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, like now, it's probably happened before, but now that I'm like of age to drink, like before when we were going to movies and everything, like we would just sneak candy in our purse. Now people are sneaking alcohol in their purse
Yep.
along with that candy.
Yep.
Because, oh, also, didn't I mention this to you? When we were there, I was like, the prices aren't as crazy as they used to be.
It was like $12 for 3 of us to go.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like 12 each, like the ticket for the movie.
Yeah.
And then like the candy and the booze and everything was actually like reasonably priced,
Yeah.
which is, I was surprised by that. And
Yeah.
you want to know why? Because of the streaming and everything, they have to off balance and like get people to come back and like want to come back like for many more reasons, because we can see everything on Netflix and Hulu and everything now.
They have to entice the crowds.
Right.
Bring them back.
They gotta
You know what? Butter your own damn popcorn, you know?
butter your own biscuit.
And the smallest popcorn is bigger than your head. So come do what you want, you know?
I'm kind of offended that they're making me butter my own popcorn, to be honest.
You went like pro level with that though. You popcorned butter popcorn.
Yeah, I mean, you have to quickly learn.
And your hands were full with like candy, drinks, everything.
When you're in
You
a
were
situation,
You were
when you're in a situation where you have to prevail, you will.
You figured it out.
You figured it out. And I went to the movies a week later to see Avatar 3D. Without you, with my friend Emmy.
I hate you.
Oh, I love you.
Okay.
We can go together again, I promise. But I was a professional at buttering by then.
By then.
Yeah.
Only took 2 times.
It only took 2 times.
You know what? Go to the theaters more often.
Go to the
Everybody
theaters. Everybody, go to the theaters again.
Only
It's
problem is
nostalgic.
you cannot pause. Go pee before.
Oh, I'm a big peer. Yeah.
I almost died.
We both almost died by the end of it because you knew the
Like-
housemaid.
It's coming to an end. We have to stay.
Oh, mind you, she read the book before we went. Her and
Yeah.
Britt read the book before
Yeah.
we went. And I didn't even realize there was a book until we got there.
Literally. And it's such a good read. If you're going to do a book club and you're going to need a starter book, The Housemaid, there's multiple books, very easy reads, like, and there's a bunch of stuff online for like these other
Audio, yeah.
questions and
You
like
could do audiobook.
true. And they also have it like broken out like these chapters and it leaves you with like the cliffhanger where you're like,
So then when you get together in the book club, you can be like, oh my God, T.
yeah, what do you think of that? Who's doing that and who's doing what? And yeah.
I will say though, The Housemaid made me feel every emotion.
Yeah.
Like I was laughing, I was shook, I was looking away scared. There was a thriller moment. I was crying at one point. And then I was angry and screaming. I'm pretty sure I was the loudest one in that theater.
You were.
But
Everyone was laughing
I
at you and with you. All at
very
the
axe, baby.
time. The whole theater broke their necks to look up to us in the back row. It'll go, who's that girl?
Who is that girl? Also, Sydney Sweeney, who is that girl? I was not a big, listen, I didn't hate her. I didn't love her. You know, I was just like Sydney Sweeney,
Indifferent.
whatever. Indifferent, yeah. But after this movie, I respect her so much more.
I don't like hate her acting career. I don't love the whole like jeans.
I know what you're talking
thing.
about. Did you see that interview
Like,
of her being like, yeah, well, take it or leave it, you know?
like no remorse.
Right.
I mean, she did the thing she should have known. Like, this is the campaign. Like, probably, like, for those of you that don't know, she did a campaign with American Eagle. And they were like, something about blah, 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 good genes. She's got good genes. And it was like the double entendre of the word, like, good genes, you know, and
blonde, blue-eyed, white girl, you know, all that
stuff. It didn't land. And it landed horribly.
It landed horribly. I will say I do respect her ability to make that interviewer look stupid.
I didn't see the interview. I just think, like, to be nonchalant about something and have, like, zero remorse.
Maybe not stupid, just not prepared for her, like, not giving a fuckness.
I didn't go in depth on, like, her. I just knew her response wasn't great. And to be honest, I was kind of like, write her off. Like, not into her.
Right.
Her and the housemaid, though.
It changed my whole perspective.
She did good. She did good.
She did good.
I can't fault her for that.
I really, her performance in that movie was electric, honestly. And who was the other one?
Amanda Seyfried.
Yes, she killed that too. Oh my God.
She kills everything she does.
And also, can we talk about how beautiful and, like, untouched she looks from, like, back in the day, like
Mamma Mia days.
Yeah,
like
it's like nothing is. She hasn't
came off the island and went into
the housemaid.
Yeah,
yeah. It's like, okay, so that was yesterday because you look the same.
Actually, though,
so hot, beautiful,
aging
beautiful.
like wine.
Yes,
yeah, great casting all around.
Loved it.
Go see it if you haven't seen it. It's good.
Exactly.
If we're on the topic of experience we have together outside of work, living our best lives.
The movies, going out to all-you-can-eat sushi. And when I say all-you-can-eat...
Oh, God, do they bring it all?
Well, can we talk... Okay, first of all, we get there, we're excited. We're like, oh my God, let's do this. We've never really done this. Okay. The guy comes over and he's like, here you go. I go, we don't know how to do this. I was very verbal in the fact that I don't know how this works.
This is our first time, both of us doing all-you-can-eat sushi, so...
I clearly I'm asking for guidance, right?
Yep.
We received none.
We received a paper with a list of about 100 items.
And a pencil. He goes, just check what you want. Well, in that case, edamame, noodles, dumplings.
Soup.
Soup. Oh my God, the soup. Please. Do you want to talk about that soup situation?
So we go to hand the guy the ticket, okay? That we just, like, there's pencil all over this thing. It's ridiculous how much we checked off.
By the way, no eraser. No eraser.
No eraser either, yeah. So we hand it to him, and I'm sliding it across the table to him, and I'm just hanging on to it like, maybe we fucked up. Maybe we should not hand this to him.
No, I remember you looking at it being like, that's a lot of marking on that.
Two-sided, too. Both sides were loaded with X's on things.
We bought the fucking store. We bought the whole kitchen.
We put them to work.
Yeah, they were back there chefing up.
They had to bring in another chef for the sushi because it's all you can eat, and we took advantage. But
we took advantage.
He's like walking over with an absolute, like, he has both arms. He's leaning back trying to hold it up, and the whole restaurant is turning.
We're being stared at.
Yeah, the whole restaurant's looking at us like, who's getting that? Oh, them?
It looks like for a party of 10.
And he can't really fit it on the table with everything we already have.
We haven't finished the food he's already given us.
We haven't touched the first round of sushi that he brought over. Like, we haven't touched it yet.
Has anybody been to all-you-can-eat sushi and not know what you're doing and them not tell you how it works?
And then you're just way over your head, like, with 20 pounds of sushi in front of you.
It was embarrassing,
and
to say the least.
I panicked, and something happened, and the remainder of my soup...
She did.
The remainder of my soup flipped into my lap, and it's miso soup, too, so it has the little, like, tofu, white, whatever, and now I just have a stain, like, on the front of my dress that's just, like, a white...
It's in her crotch.
That part, yeah. So
it looks like she just beat herself.
I have a white stain in my...
And there might be, like, a mushroom or two
still in my... And I'm just sitting there, and it is soaked through to the other half of my dress.
Yeah.
And
so now it looks like she not only just beat herself... But like something happened back there too. And mind you, we had plans to go out after this, like, and hit like different bars in town or whatever.
Yeah, no, canceled.
That was canceled immediately. You can't walk around like that.
Not immediately. You went, just go see what you can do.
No, I was like, wait.
And
so I was like, wait, can we fix this? Because I still want to go out. And she's like, no, Mary Kate, we're going home.
I'll fix this. I tried to fix it. It got worse. It's one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever you like try to dab, and it just spreads.
So yeah, the day was canceled and we still had like 20 pounds of sushi to eat. We tried our best.
Let's not forget that our Mai Tais were untouched.
You know it's bad when you don't even touch the drink. You're just so overwhelmed by the food.
And let me tell you, Katie and I can go out and we can throw them back. So if we're not even touching our drink this entire time, clearly we're stressed out.
Wrong.
Something's going on. Our focus is elsewhere.
So as we're like trying to decide like what do we do about all this sushi, the guy comes over and goes, "This is clearly your first time." And we're like, "No, we said that.
I said that.
We said we
I
don't know what
asked
we're
you
doing."
what to do. And you just said mark it up. So we marked it up.
So typically he goes, "Normally in this situation, whatever you don't eat, you pay for." We have like over $100 worth of sushi still on the table. And he goes, "Because you're inexperienced, here are some boxes," and hands us two. But it took 2 full boxes to try to like gather what was on the table.
And they were heavy.
So heavy. Heaviest boxes of sushi. Layers of sushi in these boxes. And
you know what I think happened? I think he went back there and what he should have done is looked at our chart and been like, girls, this is not realistic. After us telling him we've never done this before and come back and be like, are you sure? He didn't do that. And I think once he realized that he should have done that because we were making it very clear, he knew he effed up. So he was like, we can't charge them.
Either that or we were the entertainment for the week. He was like, all right, let's see what happens.
I think both of those scenarios were happening. They probably laughed our asses off for the rest of the night that night in the kitchen. It took me a while to eat sushi again after that day.
I think it both took us months.
Yeah.
Like just last week
And did anybody eat the leftovers?
No. It sat in my fridge. You took one bite and then went, that's enough of that.
No, it made me sick.
Yeah. And then I just threw it all out.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you ever decide to go to all you can eat sushi, know what you're doing.
Or
because
don't.
we didn't.
Or don't.
Oh, don't. Yeah.
See what happens.
See what happens. It's a story to tell. Make sure you tell them you don't know what's going on because.
Not that helped us though. We told them.
I think it helped us only in the fact that he didn't charge us.
True.
Because we were like, we don't know what we're doing.
That could have been hundreds
of uneaten sushi.
Who eats sushi the next day? I mean, you.
I do.
But not this time.
As long as it's refrigerated. 24 hours is the limit. And you have to refrigerate. In my opinion. Let me know if you disagree. All right, speaking of eating so much food that you can't even breathe, exercising.
Me kickstarting my good old freaking fitness routine. So, I'm going to preface this with saying I attempted hot yoga once.
Yeah.
And I just got the Apple Watch. And
you just did? Really?
Like when I did hot yoga.
Okay.
Yeah. So I get in the class. Way too many people, smells like weird feet. So hated that.
Weird feet.
However.
I love toes.
I made it majority of.
Sorry, moving on.
I almost lost my train of thought.
Sorry, it's right. So this is not MK Reacts.
Katie reacts to you like in toes.
Moving on.
So I made it through majority of that class.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, there's this weird like back bend move. Not my thing to be like back bending upside down.
The rail.
It's like 100-something degrees. Like I just can't.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Yeah. My watch started like buzzing on my wrist and I'm like, oh, who's calling? I look over and it's like, your heartbeat is exceptionally high. Do you want us to call 911? And I'm like trying to backbend it and about to pass. Like I was about to faint and I'm like, no, please God, no, not call an ambulance to this class of people where like
So you were okay though? Like your watch just didn't think you were?
No, it kind of knew. I literally had to stop doing the moves and I laid there just like
trying to gather yourself.
Yeah. So the watch knew, but I wouldn't allow it to embarrass me like that.
No,
so,
of course not.
So that's how I'm going to preface this story. So
okay,
that was a couple years ago. And I decided I'm going to try this thing called HotWorks. So
I love HotWorks.
If you don't know what it is, it's essentially they have a bunch of individual saunas that can fit up to 3 people. And there's pre-recorded workout classes that are shown on this TV.
Yeah, there's like a little video that you can watch in your own little designated sauna.
Yeah, so you can do all sorts of things. And so I'm like, you know what,
So if your watch decides to call the cops in your little sauna, you're on your own and you can handle it by yourself and it's not embarrassing.
You can crawl out of that sauna by yourself. Everything's fine. So,
oh my God.
So I walk in and I'm like, okay, let's try this out. Let's just give it a shot.
Give it a go.
And they do a free class, which I cannot help myself with a deal.
Oh my God, you love a good deal.
Anything I can't help myself. I need the deals.
You even got that reference of like cashback for the European Wax Center with me because you got me
the referral.
Yes, yeah, the referral. Yes,
hit me with a deal.
Yeah, you love a good deal.
Yeah. The world goes round on deals. So anyways, got the free class and I'm like, let's try it out. Completely unprepared for this, by the way. This is me jump starting my fitness journey again. So I walk in, there's like an 18-year-old fitness model running the counter and I'm like, here we go. So he's like, oh, so exciting to have you start. There's 2 classes with no one in them. And I'm like, perfect. I do not need to start with somebody else. That's not the way to do
That would
this.
immediately have made me feel safe and comfortable.
Like someone else in the room, I'll start my free class tomorrow when you have no one in a room. So anyways, the 2 classes happening were Hot Stretch, cute stretch, love it, and Hot Warrior. So I'm like, you know what? Let's ease into this. Like I don't want to quit the journey on day 2. So I'm like, Hot Stretch, obviously.
Stretch.
And she just looks at me and she goes, you need the Hot Warrior. And I'm like,
what? Why?
I was like, should I be insulted? But also, look at her. She knows what she's doing. Right?
Okay, question.
So
is that class more expensive? Was she trying to upsell you?
No, free class. Either way. So
she's just like, girl, no, you need the Warrior.
You need it. Like I think she was like, you need more bang for your free class. So,
okay, all right.
Hot Warrior. Okay. And she was like, oh, okay, like get you in the hot. And I'm like, okay, like panicked. I'm obviously not gonna be like, no, I just want to stretch around. Like I already attempted hot yoga and almost died. So like I didn't want to tell her.
She's already traumatized. She's just like, okay, yes, whatever you say.
Yep. So I'm like, yep. And she's like, okay, go to room 2. No tour, no nothing. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm just wandering about, found a door with a 2 next to it. So
perfect.
So I walk in and there's someone in there. So
stop.
And I'm like, oh God, I thought we talked about this. I don't want to be.
I thought I was alone here.
Meanwhile, the girl in the class snaps her neck at me and goes, oh, I've never done a class with someone else. And I'm like, me neither. So, and she like already is fully set up in the middle of the room. So now she has to like move her mat over and I'm like setting up my mat next to her and we're just kind of chatting. She's super nice, actually. Very nice person. So we're like chatting. We have a couple minutes till the class starts. The class starts up and goes, welcome to hot yoga. And I'm like, oh dear God, no.
Oh,
I tried this before.
Who is this Brittany at the front desk of screwing your whole day up?
So I'm kind of panicking, but also like me and this random girl are just standing there in the class and I'm like, oh, this is good. We're starting. So it can't back out now, you know? Until the front desk girl walks by the door.
Oh, her again.
And then I hear the door slide open and I like turn and she's like, oh, you're in the wrong class. And I'm like, I've guided that at this point. And now
I said room 2.
I know. So she's like telling me to get my stuff. And so now
that's really not.
Well, she's trying to help me. She's like, oh, you're over here. Wrong room. So turns out the door with the 2 is actually room 1, and then the one with the 3 is room 2. Nothing makes sense in this place.
That's why you were like, no tour.
Yeah,
because if you got the tour, if she walked
would have
through
known.
it, you would have known.
Yeah, so I've missed the full warm-up. Let me just dive right into Warrior whatever.
Well, I feel like your stress level was probably giving you enough adrenaline to
Oh my
just
God.
dive in. You've already been through like a preamp. Like
I brought a 40-ounce water. It was gone in 10 minutes. The stress was beat.
your awala could not handle that.
At all. And then me working out and the like sauna effect, my face redder than my hair.
And that's a ginger thing too, right?
Oh yeah, and I had to walk out of there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not a good thing. So I'm walking out of there so embarrassed, like no one looked at me, but of course the classes end at the same time. So me and that other girl.
And you have to face her
Oh
again.
my God.
You went in there like, oh, this class is just me. This is going to be great. And the complete opposite occurred.
Literally, on the way out, I'm like, just let me sneak out of here. I
Please.
was so embarrassed. And the fitness model at the front desk is like, how was it? You want to like figure out how to do the online app to book your next class? And I'm like, I'll figure it out on my own. Thank you. I gotta go.
Oh my God.
I ran out. It was good.
Did you have a good workout? Did you feel at least like, I know like
good.
your mental health is always better like once you walk away from a workout. Did you at least feel that?
I felt good. Like it did feel good. I was dying a little, but not like hot yoga like years ago.
I mean, you dealt with the endurance, you know, you persevered through that really awkward social experience.
Yeah. Survived.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad you got through
Really did it. I even went back, but I booked my own class and like figured out the numbers and the
It's like you learned your lesson just like we learned our lesson at All You Can Eat Sushi.
Yup. Learning lessons.
I feel like we could blame customer service in both of these scenarios.
But seriously, I could have used help.
Yeah. Qualified help. I'm sorry. Anyway, my fitness journey is a little bit different than Hotworks. I'm a Planet Fitness girly.
Oh, pick things up and you put them down.
My thought was that they're like the judgment-free zone. Like that was their whole thing.
What
world?
Why do you think I chose a sauna by myself?
Right.
Which wasn't by myself.
Judgment-free zone is such an ironic statement because it's like every room you walk in, someone is judging you. We're human, okay?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Cute, but not accurate. So I feel that Planet Fitness is a great place to go if you know you need to start a fitness journey, you just don't want to.
Oh.
But you know you have
to. Explain why?
Because it's that like payment that's not really daunting every month, but like you can go to any location, you know, like it's wherever you are, right?
Okay.
So like you can make it work whatever office you're in, whatever town you're in, whatever, you know what I mean? Like so it's convenient.
Okay.
But it's like it's for the people that don't really want to work out. Like, I mean, I see regulars there when I go that I'm like, okay, you're here every day. I get it. But like, I feel like for me personally, like I go because I know it's good for my mental health. Like I don't go to get ripped or like have a goal. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to like reach a certain body, like BMI or whatever, or like, you know what I mean? Or like try to lift a certain amount of pounds. Like there's no goals for me.
You're not getting jacked. You're like, just doing it.
I'm just trying to I'm maintaining my mental health and ability to like not break my back one day.
It's fun that you're about the mental health going to a physical situation.
Because they're correlated.
True.
Like when I leave, I feel better about myself.
Yeah.
And it's not like, oh, I just ripped those freaking barbells. You know what I mean, bro? It's like, oh, I did that for I'm so healthy. You know what I mean? And then for me, really, at the end of it, I'm like, I want to get tan. So I go in the booth.
Oh, there's tanning there.
Yeah, I do the tanning. It's really for the tanning for me.
It's probably cheaper than going to a tanning place.
Well, yeah, it's like double entendre. But like,
sign up for
I don't think I used that term correctly. Anyway.
No,
but
what's the range of people there? Like, is it all just like, there's some gyms where you're like Meathead Central. Like, they're all doing too much.
No, I'm telling you. Your mother, your brother, your sister, your cousin, they're all there.
Okay.
And there's some juice heads, but it's like, there's this one girl that I see every time, and she is
motivational.
So hot.
Oh.
She's gorgeous, and she's always wearing like the nicest, like, like the plumpy, the leggings that make your ass look bigger because of like, the way they, she's always wearing those. She's wearing like a sports bra, and what I respect too, she's not wearing any makeup.
Confidence is key.
Yeah, because when I see someone wearing makeup at the gym, I'm like, you either forgot to take it off or
maybe didn't have time.
Maybe.
But also,
why are you wearing makeup at the gym?
Sweating it off? Not at all.
No, like when I go to the gym, it's usually like Monday, Tuesday, and I leave work and I go there and I have like makeup wipes in my bag so I can like take it off. Because like, why would I sweat on top of my makeup, like clogging pores out the ass? Like, no, thank you.
Well, for me, my eyelashes are literally red, so mascara is staying on.
That's fair.
Yeah, otherwise I look like beady eyes.
I've seen it. I love it.
Oh.
I mean, I just love
Don't make that face when you're talking about it. God.
No,
you're never seeing it again.
And that's the last time you'll ever see that, MK. No.
Makeup off, sunglasses on immediately. No one will see me like this.
Honestly, I have a lot of ginger friends. I love it.
Matt's a ginger.
Yeah.
For those of you.
BZW, Matt's a ginger.
Matt, poke your head out.
Matt, show them your ginger. Okay.
Good. I know.
Matt's ginger ass, right?
Matt's ginger ass. You can tell from that ass that he's a ginger. You just know it.
So I've got Matt, I've got Katie, I have my friend Taylor, I have my friend Connor. They're all ginger.
There's a lot of us.
I'm like a big ginger fan. Like a lot of my friends are gingers. Yeah. Always. I just love the gingers. But anyway, I digress.
We must bring you luck.
Yeah. You sure do. But yeah, so I love to tan after. I love to like people watch.
That is fun.
Yeah, I've got the black card, so like I can bring friends and like tan and everything.
No.
Yeah. But
I mean like skin cancer, but like still I'll give it a go every now and then,
Yeah, just use sunscreen sometime.
And all I need is like 2 minutes. You have to know if they just recently changed the bulbs, because that could make a world of a difference.
Really?
Oh yeah. For me?
Yeah.
I could me and Britt, we went before Florida to try to get a base. Like, I'm not trying to go to Florida for 4 days and then die for 4 days.
If you're about to go on vacation, it's very important to get a base if you like don't naturally tan well.
If you're from New England as well, we don't see the sun. So
the dark and scary place out here.
So we went to one salon, Old Bulbs, fine for like 4 minutes.
Old Bulbs.
Went to a different place. I should have known, because new location, new place, new bulbs. I had to bring ice packs to work to sit on them because I was so burnt. Yeah.
The only time I've ever gotten burnt that hard was when I was like drunk on a boat, like all day, like tubing with friends in like the middle of the summer on Lake Winnipesaukee in New Hampshire. Shout out Lake Winnie. And I literally got sun poisoning on my face.
Oh, on your face?
On my face, yeah.
Like the bubbles?
Yes, it was tragic. But, I gave it to myself, I didn't put on sunscreen properly, and I just, like, hung out in the sun for, like, an ungodly amount of time.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was, like, the tubing queen. Like, everyone got thrown off, and I was the only one that stuck on.
Oh, my God.
Even with, like, 2 dudes. And, like, they both got thrown off, and it was almost like, it was so iconic.
It's like science. The two of them are just like...
like when the tube goes up and they go flying and then they're like, where's MK? And the tube comes down and I'm still on it and everybody in the boat's like, yeah, she stuck the landing.
That's it.
It was worth it.
No, I love that. You're that girl.
No, I was so proud of myself. I was like, I'm an Olympian.
I feel like I used to do that as a kid. Like my family would call me Velcro Kate because I would like stick
I can
to
see that in
tube.
you. I can see that in you.
My dad would go nuts and the tube would flip upside down and I would still be like underwater, like
but like hanging on, drowning yourself.
I'm not letting go. You will not beat me.
She's willing to waterboard herself to prove a fucking point. Okay, guys, don't fuck with Katie.
You gotta stop the boat and flip the tube around to get me back because I'm not letting go. That's
I know who's gonna be sleeping with the fishes. Not her. You. Anyway, Planet Fitness, man. I mean, like, come on. I go like every once or twice a week just to like make myself feel like I'm doing the right thing. And I feel like a lot of people there are in the same boat.
Well, that's good. Community.
Yeah. Judgment-free zone.
Picking things up, putting things down.
But speaking of going to the gym and mental health and da-da-da-da, like, it is 2026. We're live in action. Do you have any resolutions?
Okay, I do. So this year I'm trying to be more of a reader. I just feel like that's a category of people that I want to be a part of.
Yeah.
So yeah, every month is read a book. So January already did it. Check.
I'm not a reader at all, but I know the more you read, the more intelligent you become. So no, it's 100% true.
This is why I did it. Yep.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's a fact. So I'm down because why not get smarter? Kill him with my brain.
Get older, get smarter.
I like being smart because like I'm a little bit sassier knowing that I'm like the most intelligent in the room, right?
Right.
Right.
Yep. Wait, what's your New Year's resolution? What'd you do this year?
I drank too much.
Wait, hang on.
I thought you meant 2025.
I just literally lost my words at that. Like, what is your goal for this year? Like, your resolution?
I want to drink less than I did last year.
Okay.
Like 2025, I drank too much.
I just thought you were like, no, we've already blown the resolution. And then our resolution's over.
I've been drunk all month.
Okay, so
no, I want to drink like a lot less.
I like that. It's like general goal, achievable.
100%, and reading will help.
Help until we do the like reading meetups where it's like.
Well, then we're having a glass of wine.
Book themed drinks.
Yeah, no, for sure. But that's the thing. Like, I want to drink when there's a reason. I don't want to find a reason. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
So it's like, I feel like last year I've just been like a little lonely, and like I'm a very social butterfly, so I'm like, oh, like what do I do to like keep myself like social, and like who can I go see, and da-da-da, and usually it involves drinking, so you have to like find a reason to drink and be social and da-da-da. So I think this year all I want to do is, only drink when there's a reason, like when there's a Super Bowl or there's a birthday party or like a like a holiday party, you know what I mean? Like reasons to actually drink, and like drink because of the reason and not find a reason to drink.
True.
And I like that. Yeah, that's my goal.
Wait, that's so healthy. And
yeah.
Wait, one last thing.
Okay.
Have you ever actually gone through with a resolution? Like a New Year's
I don't think I've ever had a real one to go through with. Like, I think this is my first like real resolution.
Okay.
So we'll see.
I quit fast food for a whole year once.
What?
Yep.
How?
2017. Fast food free. Let's be honest. January 9th, 2018, fry in my mouth from McDonald's.
Immediate.
Like immediately, but like held through.
Yeah. We love it. Oh my God. Episode 2. What a time.
I know. Well, cheers to being in our actual
new studio.
I know. The official studio vibes are brand new and great.
I can't. I'm so excited.
Thanks for joining us, and we will catch you next time.
See you soon. Oh my God.
Cheers to that.
Well, I guess this is a little bit Kismet.